Look at the farmer. He wants to plant vegetables on this plot of land. In order to do so, he needs to prepare the land. Do you know what plant this is? This is paddy plant. From paddy, we get rice. This is a paddy field. The soil is called clay. It is very suitable for paddy plants to grow in. Look at the beach. It's a long stretch of beautiful clean white sand. Plants like the coconut trees and pine trees grow well on the beach. Our earth is covered with soil. Soil is everywhere around us. Do you know what soil is? Soil is made from rocks that have been broken up into small pieces by the action of the weather, the wind, and water. The sun makes the rock hard. The rain, snow, and nighttime makes the rock cold. When a rock is hot, it expands. The rock increases its size. When it cools, it contracts. Its size becomes smaller. After heating and cooling for a long time, the rock will crack and break into small pieces. The action of the wind and the action of water on the rock will break the rocks into small pieces, forming soil. Soil contains water, air, and decaying organic matter. When plants and animals die, they will decay. The decayed organic matter will eventually go into the soil. The soil from the garden, the clay from the paddy field, and sand on the beach are 3 types of soil.
Daya, what are you doing?
I'm watering these plants. Why do you plant them here? It grows better here. The soil here is suitable for planting vegetables.
How do you know that it can grow better in this place?
Let me show you. Here are 2 types of soil. This is sand and this is garden soil. I took this sand and this garden soil from my garden.
Sand is yellowish white.
The garden soil is soft and moist.
The sand is dry.
Ew, look at my hands. They are so dirty.
My hands are not.
Of course, the sand does not leave dirt mark on your hands. Here is another type of soil. This is called clay. Clay is very smooth and fine. It is also wet. Let's try to shape the sand and the clay into a ball. Pour some water into it.
Aha, look at my clay ball.
Oops, I cannot shape it into a ball with this soil.
Now, how about the smell?
I can't smell anything. Sand has no smell.
Ew, clay has an unpleasant smell. Now we know that sand and clay have different properties. Sand is grainy, dry, and doesn't have any smell. Clay is smooth, sticky, and has an unpleasant smell. Now, let's take a closer look at the particles in the sand and clay. The particles in sand and in clay are of different sizes. The particles in the sand are bigger than those in the clay.
What are you doing?
I want to know more about particles in the garden soil.
Let me help you.
What should we do?
Put the soil into the bottle.
Pour some water into it.
Close the bottle tightly with a cap.
Then what?
Shake the bottle well until you get a muddy mixture. Let's leave it aside for some time.
Look, what
happened to the mixture?
The muddy mixture has settled into different layers.
Some particles in the garden soil floats and others sink. Here is one of them. What do you think it is?
That is a dead leaf.
That's right. How about this one?
Let me see. I know this is a dead root.
Hey, look! It's an ant.
Now, what can you see at the bottom?
Ants, insects, earthworms, and plants are living things that live in the soil. Some particles in the soil are non-living things. Sand, pebbles, dead leaves, and dead roots are non-living things. Do you know which type of soil will allow water to flow easily through it? To find out about it, let me show you how you can determine which soil will allow water to flow easily through it. Here are 3 paper cups. Make holes at the bottom of each cup. Label the cup A, B, and C. Fill cup A with sand. Fill cup B with garden soil. And fill cup C with clay. Put the 3 paper cups each in an empty glass. Pour 1 glass of water into each cup. Observe the flow of water through the cups. The holes at the bottom of the cup will let the water pass through the soil into the glass below. Leave the 3 cups for some time. This is from the cup A, sand. This glass has some water in it. This is from cup B, garden soil. This glass has a little water in it. This is from cup C, clay. Now we know that water passes easily through sand, but not through clay. Water passes through garden soil, but some of it stays in the soil. Sand is made up of larger particles. It contains a lot of air spaces. Water passes through them easily. Clay is made up of small particles. There are very few air spaces. Water passes through it slowly. The particles in clay are very close together. Garden soil is made up of a mixture of sand, clay, and organic matter. It has larger airspace than clay. Some water will pass through it. Some plants, like paddy, needs a lot of water to grow. Yes, clay is very suitable for growing paddy. Now you know that sand, garden soil, and clay are different types of soil. Sand is grainy, dry, and has no smell. You cannot shape sand into a ball. Clay is smooth, wet, and has a smell. You can shape clay into a ball. Garden soil is a mixture of sand and clay. It also contains decayed organic matters, such as dead animals and plants. The next time you go in the garden or visit the beach, make sure you look carefully at the soil around you. There can be more things you can find out in the soil.